Hey guys, welcome back. This is my very special once a year wrap up. We talk about things we did the entire year, things we'll do next year, and if you stay tuned until the end, we'll talk about how to keep your wife happy, because as the saying goes, happy wife, happy life. Overall, this year we did a lot. We did the entire layout, a 20 by 20 layout, modular layout, and I did that on video to document a little better than I did last time at your request. Trust me, it's not easy building a 20 foot by 20 foot layout, knowing that one day your employer can come along and say, hey, time to move. I got to tear the whole thing down, either take it with me or leave it behind for some renters to hopefully not destroy, or movers to hopefully not destroy. But the thing that keeps me going is you guys. My hobby past, before model trains, was not very long. Where I'd move on, before I'd move on from one thing to the next, RC racing or RC aircraft for a little while, things like that. And I think the thing that really drives me about model railroading is not just the fun and the nostalgia from being a child, but it's you guys. Without you guys, I don't know if I would have stayed into model railroading, because you guys were with me from day one, a lot of you, and it's continued and continued, and I'm very humbled by the sheer amount of views and subscribers. I don't even keep up with it very much anymore because it just grows, and before you know, I've struck another 1,000,000 views on overall videos, or another 1,000 subscribers, and so I'll look every few months and be like, wow, you know. And it's not an ego thing, it's not who's the biggest train guy on YouTube or any of that stuff. To me, it's very humbling, and it adds to the responsibility I have to show you guys the products that are coming out, continue to show you what's coming out. Now that I know that my audience is the size it is, trying to cover things for everybody, which means dabbing into things that aren't my era, talking about things more generally, because some people might like one thing more than the other, but still catering to folks in general. Every comment, every bit of criticism I had, I don't really take very personally. I don't get upset about it, but I kind of turn that energy back into improving reviews. So overall this year, the comments about the layout needed to be brought up to a higher speed. In the past, I increased my scenery. I've done better scenes. They're still not perfect, but they're moving along and you're progressing. And the point in this hobby is to progress. So I showed you guys as I went along, and once again, showed you mistakes I made as I went along, to kind of bring out the human aspect of things and let you guys know that I'm not perfect either. The reviews, unseen amount of views this year compared to last year. We've done a lot more reviews in 2015 than 2014. A lot more review requests came down, and I was able to meet those in various ways. So it's always good to be able to get the reviews out to you guys. And then the objectivity of reviews, adding things late in the year, like the Nitpick Nate segment on a couple things, if I see fit, or just adding stuff so that everybody feels that they're having a seat at the table, whether it's the guys that are just happy to get a train, or the guys that are upset that one rivet is missing in one spot on one locomotive. I'm trying to cover it all, but again, human being can only do so much, so I do what I can. But that was 2015. Now let's talk about 2016 to improve even further. I've gotten some comments about adding prototype history and information about the prototype, so I'm looking at incorporating that. I'm looking at compressing the videos down to a shorter size, but with more detail flashing at you. So a little pop-up of some statistics and stuff may be in play. I don't write checks with my mouth that my butt can't cash, so I will say that I don't know how all of this is going to play out, but these are the plans. 360 views of the model in one shot without having to pick up, turn around, things like that will improve the video process. And then I do plan on returning to the scenic run-bys at the end. I didn't make all this scenery for myself, or just for myself, but right now the track is in repair, so I got some questions about the scenic run-by. So overall, I'm very happy with the viewership. Out of over 20,000 subscribers, I hear very little grumbling from just a few people, usually the same few people that talk about the same few things. This cat kind of reminds me of them, Grumpy Cat. You can't really please them or whatever, but still, I take the time to listen to what they have to say and see if I can further improve my reviews. And I think that's why we've come so far over the last several years, is because I don't just get all upset about somebody criticizing something. I take that and I look at it and whether objectively it needs to be added to the review, and then I do so. So that's where the weight and the pull tests came along, and I know they're not on every review, but I try to get them in, especially if they're requested for certain products. So things like that can only improve me and improve the process. Now let's talk about Christmas real quick. I want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Obviously, people take Christmas in different ways. Some people are like cool free stuff. Some people are like Birth of a Savior. Some people are like Kwanzaa, whatever. You've got Hanukkah, all that. I wish all of that to you as well. In those ways, I don't know all of them, so I'll just say happy holidays for those folks that aren't religious. For me personally, it's a little more, but I understand for you guys as well that everybody's different and everybody beats to their own drum sometime. So that's my wish to you guys. Thank you so much for watching this entire year. I hope to see you again next year. You guys are what keeps me going, so I appreciate that. If it wasn't videos, I would be down here running trains, still buying stuff, doing my own thing. But I probably wouldn't be doing it at the rate that I do with you guys, because you keep me going. So I really appreciate that. That's the gift you give me. The gift I hope I give you is the ability to make informed decisions, the ability to learn some things, even from some guy that's only been in the hobby for 6 years, and the ability to have fun watching trains go by, and in HD and all that stuff. If you just want to sit back and pop some popcorn and watch train running videos, I've got that as well. So I've covered everything from trips to store visits to museum visits to model railroading how-tos and reviews. So my channel is really a variety channel, even though recently it's been centered around how-tos and reviews more. We still got trips planned for 2016 as well. So that's all I have for you there. The last thing I want to tell you is how to keep your wife happy. So I'm going to warn you, this is a plug, but it's a good plug because it does keep my wife pretty happy. She's easygoing. I met her very young at the age of 18, and I've never looked back. She is awesome. I can go to work and have a bad day and come home, and I don't have to worry about my wife, jumping on me about anything. There's not honey-do lists. But the thing that really that she really enjoys is actually something that my uncle produces, is blissbathandbody.com. It has a list of soaps available for purchase. Like I said, it is a plug because my uncle produces this soap, but it makes her happy, and I figured, what the heck, let me add a what makes your wife happy segment to the end of the year, so you guys can maybe do Christmas shopping or New Year's shopping. So my uncle has been in this business for a while, in and out of the business, in Seattle and now in Indiana. But the soap is good stuff. He's even got like soap that looks like coal that you can put in people's stockings and stuff like that. So I figured, what the heck, I'd spread it with you guys. If you want to ding me and thumbs down or something for plug-in family, then go ahead. But it's a very cool product, and he's got lots of products. The thing my wife likes the most is actually the bath bombs. We got a jacuzzi tub upstairs that's incorporated into our bathroom. Hit those jets on, you drop a bath bomb in, and even if you don't turn the jets on, the thing just fizzes and it gets all this very cool exfoliation and stuff. I don't know what the soap does, but it's just really good, and it's foofy. I did it once and I felt like somebody should take my man card, but it was nice, and my skin felt good coming out of it, so maybe dudes will like it too. So overall, I would check out blissbathandbody.com. My uncle's business there, if you're looking for some gift ideas. So this is the only time for watching. Excuse me. Almost made it through the video without any coughs or snubs, but thanks for watching. And again, happy holidays for those folks that are not Christmas folks, and then Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's for those folks that are. And I guess everybody celebrates New Year's. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's getting late at night, but thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time right here on my channel, and we look forward to seeing you in 2016. Take care.